Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw right away is Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all season about a season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed it, it would have been a different story all night.
Second down throw for Howell. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's trying to find Jahan Dotson. Look at this Eagle defense. Terrific in the way to Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge it? This is going to be fun.
Howell throwing on third down here. Oh, this will be incomplete. This gets him just as he was ready to go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw in this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Swift. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Eagles at 9-1 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down, here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big First and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing is Hurts. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Swift. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Hurts changing up the play. 2nd down and goal. Hurts caught on a slant. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step, you go to them.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Going option left on 4th and goal. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll motion McLaurin left. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Faking the handoff. Howell. And he knocks the ball away and it falls in.
Let's get some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Sure look like they're trying to hit the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Here's Howell.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, let it too far. Incomplete.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. It's fielded at the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Shows him aside. They get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's in. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And that flag accepted.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They begin the drive with Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain of time, and they look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stepped that one up in a good way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing here, Howell.
Pressure comes and down it goes. Davis got the other side.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, it just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. Exactly right.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 4th They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Second and a couple. Once again, it's Swift. That will be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, you gotta give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down.
Weaving through traffic and Riley's free. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 60. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT. That's not 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Something positive that happened here before the break, and they sure need it. They're not for a big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And McClure in the motion man right. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Powell, he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete.
This first half is not offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now a 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Open man has got it, the tight end. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that's going to be incomplete.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Do it. Let's pick it up.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Rolling, boys. Time to go get sticks. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Exploit them here on this drive.
Rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Pay for this. What's going on, guys?
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose tackle.
It looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Foul to the air on the 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And Howe will throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Howe checks this one down to Robinson. Fighting through. He's got space. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Howe. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Off play action. It's Howe. A quick throw there is incomplete. The passing was just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what top-tier defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll go play action. Howell. Well, this pass broken up. That's a coverage on 3rd down, as that is not an easy one to hold on to. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. 2nd down, here's Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Brown. Shifts Bowler. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Smith will come in motion right. Swift going to try up the middle. Wiggles free. Oh, solid stiff arm. He's in open field. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 97 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. For left side complete. That's Smith. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Hurts. He will find Smith. Touchdown. get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL...
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. On first down, Hurts. To the sideline and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Washington on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Runs through the contact. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Howell. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Howell now to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles got the inside. Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Elliott good with a PAT. 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Still going. Now he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Does that look see the special teams coach, you can just see those shoulders sagging, can't you?
Absolutely.
You talk about having some great emotion going. Think about the elation he was feeling on the return. Everything synced up well, blocked well, everything was going great. And then they end up dropping the football.
And a nice job, though, to make that football come out defensively.
It was. Give them credit for making that happen. And boy, I just feel the pain of that poor guy on the sidelines. All diagrammed well. And it ends up poorly. And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Now a toss for Swift left side. He's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 107 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the Commandos are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Howell, another throw on 2nd down. Caught out right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Howell. Under pressure, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down. Howell now. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting well, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they go play action with Howell. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Howell. This is Fant on the short completion. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st down, Commanders.
1st down, Howell to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Howell throwing on 1st down here. And open is Robinson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Throwing here, Howell. Looking for the corner, he's got Washington. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Swift. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, and throws it away. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Bring it home, boys. We got it.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate.